the week. Woohoo! Today you're not going to need any equipment, just a little bit of space on the floor. If you've got a mat, then great, grab that. You might also want a little bit of water. We're going to get our heart rate up a bit at the beginning. I'll just wait for 30 seconds, a minute, just to get you guys organized. If you're just joining, just to say, grab some space and a mat. You don't need any equipment today, and then we will get going. And if you're pregnant, absolutely fine to join in. You're fine to do the squats, the lunges at the beginning. We're going to do a bit of plank work, so just if you're in like further on the end of your second trimester or in your third trimester, just perhaps avoid a plank. You can just do some toe taps, and again, if we do anything where we're lifting our face and our chest up, just avoid those exercises. Okay guys, let's get going. We're going to start standing on the mat today in a wide stance. So feet are going to be wider than our hips and turned outwards, and we want the external rotation coming from the hips. So try and make sure that your knees are also rotating out as though you're sort of reaching them towards your second toes. Just check your hip bones are both in line, reaching forward, and then just try and stand as tall as possible. So you feel like you're drawing your shoulders down away from the ears and you feel the back of your neck lengthen towards the ceiling. Good. And just imagine the back of your head, the back of your rib cage and your sacrum is your lower back, against a flat wall. And we're going to start sliding down the flat wall and sending our knees over our second toes. Good. And then slide back up the wall. Okay, so sliding down. Weight goes slightly onto the outside of the feet and then slide up again. So weight on the outside so we're not collapsing into the arches, and then up. Good, and just notice what your glutes are doing. So you can squeeze your glutes at the top, so your bottom muscles, and then release them as you go down. Good, let's do 10 from now. We can go a little bit quicker. 10, 9. So we're going straight down the back. The spine is staying straight. 8, squeezing the glutes. 7. Notice now your abs, to start to pull them in. And again, just relaxing the shoulders. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. And the next one, we're going to stay down. Good. Can you go a little bit lower? A little bit lower. We're going to bounce here for 10, 9, outside of the feet. 8, 7, 6, 5. Go lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. You can come up. We're going to do that again. So drop down. Can you go lower? Let's do 10 little bounces. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up you come. Good job. Let's this time lift your right heel, and we're going to drop down again for 10, 9, 8. Keeping that heel lifted on the ball of that right foot. Good. Sending the knees over the second toes. Good. Still breathing. 3, 2. On the next one, we're going to stay down. Good. And we're going to bounce for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Use your hands to open the knees a little bit more if you can. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Coming up. Once more, lowering down. Go a little lower. Let's bounce for 10, 9, 8. Lift the heels. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up you come. Good job. We've got to do the other side. Left heel lifts. Good. And up for 10, 9. Just feel your hip bones. Are they level? We want equal length in the waist. Pull the abs in. Good. 5, 4. Arches haven't collapsed. 2. Next one, stay down. Hip bones level. Good. Let's bounce for 10, 9, 8, 7. Drop the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up you come, last time. Deep breaths, keep breathing through it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up you come. Good job. Hopefully that's woken you up a little bit. Give the legs a little shake. And now I want you to come into a lunge position. So we're going to start with your right foot forward and your left foot back. Just look down at your toes. I want them reaching straight in front of you so they're not turned out or turned inwards. Right knee is going to bend, but your right knee is directly above the right ankle. And then I just want you to notice how you're standing in that foot. I want your weight to come back into your heel, into your right heel. Good. And I want you just to lean slightly forward. So chest towards the mat. And I want you to stick your bottom up. So you feel like you're reaching your bum, your sit bones up towards the ceiling. Good. So you've created a little bit of an arch in that lower back. Drop the shoulders, open up the chest, pull the abs in. Feel that right glute start to switch on. And we're going to bend the left knee. So we're going into 2 right angles and then come up. So we're just bending and extending the left knee. Good. We're going to go for 8 more. 8, 7, watching that knee, tracking to the second toe. 6, 5, what you should be feeling is your right bottom. 4, if you're not, lean a little bit further forward. Good, stick your bottom out a little bit more and really stand into the right heel and allow your right toes to be light. Last one. Good, we're going halfway down. I want you to hold. I want you to lean a little bit further forward and we're going to bounce here for 10, 9, 8, 7, stay with me, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come up. Let's go down again, halfway. Stick the bottom out, let's bounce for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to stand into the right leg and extend the left leg back. So it's a little bounce. So we go back into the 2 right angles and then extend the left leg. We're going to do 10 from now. 10. Reach that left leg as long as possible. 9. This is the last set. I know you're feeling warm. 7. 6. Hip bones level. 5. 4. Relax the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Good job. You can shake your right leg out. Give that bottom a little pat. Good job. Let's do the other side. So left foot forward, right leg back. Let's just get the setup and the alignment correct. So just feel your hip bones. Just make sure they're level. Toes reaching forward. Bend the left knee. Right leg out long. Collarbones wide, shoulders down. Good. Let's start to bend that right knee and extend for 10, 9. Good. Left glute should start to switch on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's go halfway. Lean forward a little bit. Good. Let's bounce here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Let's go a little lower this time. Let's bounce for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Good job. Let's add the leg lift. So bending the right knee, coming up, lifting up for 10. This is testing the balance. 9, 8, 7, hip bones still level. 6, shoulders down. 5, abs pulling in. 4, 3, reach it up, 2, last one, 1, good job, and then just come up. Just give those legs a little shake, good job. And then I want you to come to the end of your mat if you've got one, and I just want you to stand nice and tall. Just wiggle out the knees, just allow your shoulders to drop. Feel that length through the neck, crown of the head reaching to the ceiling. Just take some deep breaths in and out. Good. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And as you breathe the air out through the mouth, start to nod your head forward. Allow your shoulders to start rolling in. Your arms, you'll feel, are all soft. And you start reaching the crown of your head down towards the mat. Good. Just allow your weight to shift forward into the balls of your feet. Take a deep breath in here. Breathe out and start to roll back up. Good. So you're rolling around your pelvis. You're stacking one vertebra on top of the other until your head just sits on top of your shoulders, and then just allow your collarbones to come wide. So let's do that again. So deep breath in. Breathing out. Feel your breastbone, your sternum start to move down towards your pelvis, and then the crown of your head reaching down towards the mat. Good. Weight shifting forward in the balls of your feet. Okay, from here, we're just going to gently bend your right knee and then your left knee. So we're just going to release the back of the legs. Just alternate bends. Just breathing, letting everything soften. Just allow your shoulders to soften. Good. Another 3, 2, 1. Good. Straightening both legs. Take a deep breath in. Breathing out, starting to roll back up again. Good. Stacking one vertebra on top of the other. Good. Open up the shoulders. This time we're going to go down and we're going to go forward into a plank. So take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Rolling forward. Good. Reach the mat with your hands and start to walk your hands forward. So then your hands, your wrists come underneath your shoulders. I want you to really press down your hands into the mat. All 10 fingers are, so open up all 10 fingers. And I just want you to look down so you've got that length through your neck and pull your lower abs in. Good. We're going to hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're then going to twist our toes to the front of the mat and reach your left hand up to the ceiling. Good. And then we're going to go the other way. So toes turn, right hand extends. Good. Let's twist. We're going to do 8 more. 8, 7, 6. Watching that head position. 5, 4. Good job. 3, 2. Last one. Good. Right hand goes down into plank. We're going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. You bring your right knee down, your left knee down. Good. And then you can just sit on your heels, sit tall, reach your right hand to the ceiling, place it down your back, and just pull your right elbow across to the left. Have a little breather. Good. And then the other side, left hand reaches up, down your back. Use your right hand to pull your left elbow across. Good. And then just have a little wiggle. I then want you to come onto your right side, bending your right elbow, and just allow your head just to lie on your right arm. And then just think about your position. So a bit like when we're standing, we want the back of the head, back of the rib cage, your sacrum, your lower back, in one long line. And we're going to take your top leg out long. Good, so eye line is forward. We're not tucking the chin. We've got that space. We're lifted in the waist, so just feel the gap between the mat and your waist, your lower rib cage. And we're going to start by lifting that leg up. Good. Pointing your toe, trying to make that leg as long as possible. And we're going to just lift up and then back to your to hip height. Good. So it's just with just lifting. We're not taking it all the way down to the mat. We're just taking it as high as the hip. As we do this, I want you to pull your lower abs in and stay lifted. Good. We're going to do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, dropping the top shoulder, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're then going to take that leg back behind us and tap the floor. Good. And then take it up and over in an arc shape and tap in front. Good. So we squeeze high hamstring glute as we take it behind us. We're doing 8 more. 8, 7, remembering to breathe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's keep it in front of us. I want you to flex the foot here. Press out through the heel. We're going to do little lifts to finish. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press out through the heel and then bend the knee and come in. Good job. Let's now bring your feet in line with your bottom. Knees stacked, hips stacked, lift in the waist. And we're going to take our feet up to the ceiling. Good. And then we're going to open up the knee and we're going to kick the leg. Good. And then close the knee. So a little opener, a clam with a kick. Good. 8, 7, remembering to breathe. 6, 5, 4. Good. I know the outside, your glute med is working. This is good. 2, last one. We're going to do 10 kicks to finish. 10, 9. Notice the external rotation. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close the knee and down you come. Good job. Just give that bum a little pat. Good work. And then before we do the other side, I want you to come onto your backs. And I want you to take hold of the front of your knees, so the top of your shins. And I want you to feel like you're pressing your knees and your shins into your hands. And just notice how your head and your chest lifts a little bit. Good. So this shouldn't feel like too much effort. Your legs are helping you lift your upper body. Good. And then go down again. So let's do that again. So press your knees, your shins into your hands, lift up. Good. Then from here, I just want you to allow your right knee to come towards your chest and your left knee to go away. So it's kind of, and then your left knee to come away and your right knee to go, left knee to come forward and your right knee to go away. So alternate knees going in and out. And then just notice how your upper body just naturally wants to move with that movement. Good. So your obliques, the sides of your abs, are starting to switch on. And know we're about to work them. And then we can start lengthening our legs as we do this a little bit. Feel your obliques just switch on a little bit more. And then we can move our hands behind our head and then just go back into what we've just been doing, but without holding the knees. Good. So we're doing a crisscross. We're going to do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come back to center. Come down again. Let's do that again. So knees, press into the hands. Deep breath in, breathing out, lifting up. Good. Start the movement. Good. Knees towards your chest. Legs start to lengthen. Hands come behind the head. And then we twist. Good. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center and down. Good job. Let's now put our feet flat on the mat and bring our heels together and our toes apart. So our knees again are reaching over our second toes. There's a little bit of a theme in this. And hands are going to go underneath our skull, so at the base of the skull. Interlace the fingers, thumbs at the back of the neck, and reach your elbows up to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in, just make sure there's a little bit of an arch in your lower back. Breathe out and start to lift your face and your chest up. Good. And then back and down. So start to lift. Really let go of your head into your hands, keeping the space between your chin and your chest. Good. Deep breath in. Breathe out to lift. Good. Just try and soften in the face. Allow your lower jaw to hang away from your upper jaw. Good. Pull your rib cage together. Your abs go flat as you lift. Good. We've got 3 more like this. 3, 2, 1. Good. This time you're going to lift your left heel away from the mat, and we're going to add a little twist. So right armpit towards your left knee for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, good job, 5, 4, try not to allow your knees to move, 2, 1, good. Coming back to center, your left heel goes down, your right heel lifts, elbows reach the ceiling, use your hands to lengthen the neck, deep breath in, breathe out, lifting up, twist, left armpit to right knee, back to center, good. 9, it's just a little lift. Imagine your rib cage rotating around the spine. 7, 6, knees still tracking to that second toe. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, 1. Good job, back and down. Really nice. Let's do the other side. So coming onto your left side, bending your left elbow, head rests on that arm. Just find that length through the spine, bending the underneath knee, lifting in the waist, top leg is long. Let's lift it up, dropping the top shoulder, and we're going to start by lifting and lowering for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, pull those lower abs in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's take that leg back behind, squeeze the top of the leg into the bum, and then bring it forward. So we're going up and over a rainbow. Good. 8, 7, feel those rib cage, make sure that they're connected, they're not flaring out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring the leg up and over so it's out in front of you. We're going to flex the foot, so pull the toes towards the knee, press out through the heel, bring it to hip height. We're going to finish with 10 little lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press, press. Bend the knee and bring it in. Good job. Let's now bring the feet in line with your sit bones. Lifted in the waist. Good. And let's lift your feet up to the sky. Keeping your heels together, open up the knee. And then let's add the kick. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7. Really try and open up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 kicks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Nearly there. 4, 3, 2, 1. And close the knee. Feet can go down. Good job. Give that bum a little pat. Good job. Let's now come onto your front. And I want you to place your forehead down on the mat and place your hands on top of your head. So you've got your left hand on top of your right hand, or vice versa, with your elbows out wide, your face down to the mat. And I just want you to lift your right leg up. Feel like I'm pulling it out of your body, and then place it back down again. So do that on the left side. So lift up your left leg, pull it out of the body, place it back down. Hopefully your legs have got an inch longer. Then I want you to press your pubic bone down into the mat. Feel like you're lifting your shoulders up towards your ears. And then I want you to allow your right elbow to hover up towards the ceiling. And then your left elbow to hover up towards the ceiling. And then leaving your head on your hands, I want you to lift your face and your chest up. So you're still looking down at the mat. You've got that length through the neck. Good. And then slowly and controlled lower down. Elbows go down as well. Let's do left elbow first. So pubic bone. Lift your abs in and up. Left elbow. Right elbow. Face and chest. Good. Holding this position, so good for our posture, working all those postural muscles in the upper back, and then lowering back down. Good job. Let's add a little bit of rotation this time. So deep breath in, pubic bone, hip bones, right elbow, left elbow, face and chest lift. Good. This time your right elbow is going to reach to the ceiling as your left elbow drops to the mat. Good, and you look out, so you turn to the right. Good, then come back through center. Left elbow reaches up, right elbow reaches down. Good, come back to the center, and then slowly lower down again. Good. Let's do it the other way. So deep breath in, pubic bone, abs pull in and up. Left elbow, right elbow, hover up. Left elbow reaches, right elbow drops. Come back through center and then rotate the other way. Good, come back through center and then lower all the way down. Good job. Let's just bring your arms back beside you. You can look out to the side. Just drop your shoulders. Just allow your heels just to drop out as well. Take some deep breaths. In and out. Good job. And then I want you to sit back on your heels. Good. You can take your knees out wide. And let's just stretch out your back. So into that child's pose. Take some deep breaths. In and out. Breathing in deeply through the nose. Filling up the rib cage, between the rib cage and the pelvis, and then breathing out and relaxing. And again, deep breath in, filling up with air, and then breathing out. Good job. Start walking your hands back towards your knees and bring your knees together. I just want you to sit nice and tall and just open up the shoulders, the collarbones. Feel your neck be as long as possible, so the crown of the head are reaching to the ceiling. And we're just going to draw the shoulders up towards the ears and then allow them to roll back and down, back behind your rib cage. And again, so deep breath in, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, take them around and down the back of the rib cage. And again, inhale, lift them up. Exhale, round and down. This time, inhale, you're going to lift them up. You're going to hold them up. And then exhale to drop. Good job. Great work, guys. We are done for today. I will hopefully see you next week. Any questions, please do email me, Louise at lbpilates.net. Or if you want to check out any more classes or sessions, my website is www.lbpilates.net. So you can see me on the mat anytime. Thanks, guys. Bye.